What do also devices like HW00 mean? How do I figure out which to use? I've searched over and over, and I can't find any explanation of what HW00 means. How do I determine the number of my USB audio card? MPD requires me to enter something like this. If I do Alsa Mixer C1, it opens the USB card's volume control, but that really doesn't help me. Where can I find a list of device names / numbers on my system? Are they resilient to hardware changes? If I remove card 2, does card 3 become card 2? Are there other ways to identify devices? Where can I find documentation for any of this?
HW column 00 specifies the default device on the default sound card. To access your second sound card's first device, you would specify HW column 10. These are specified in your data soundtrack. More on all of this here.
John's answer gives a good basic. I'll follow it up with how to find the devices on your system. Use play L to get a list of the devices on your system. The HWXY comes from this mapping of your hardware. In this case, X is the card number, while Y is the device number. Since these are USB devices that might not always get the same device numbers each time they're plugged in, the HWXY device might change. The simplest answer is, for a desktop system, try the GNOME XD XFCE configuration tools, and see if they are smart enough to pick up the changes. The complex way, if you're not doing this with a desktop system, gets interesting. You might be able to get away with using device aliases instead of the HWXY. This is what the output of a play L shows. The something card equals foo, dev equals y stuff is the alias, and probably won't change between different device plugins, where the X in HWXY might. Assuming that you're using the same USB dongle each time. So your play command would become a play d front column card equals ck804, dev equals 0 some file.wav, and you can use the same device name in your data soundtrack. If you need something more stable at an even lower level, actual kernel devices, udev is what you want. It's the system that allows for hot plugging devices into the system. You can write rules for udev, and here's the man page, that will allow devices to get the same device name when plugged in.